Yes, I know. It's been a while, okay? I know. I just haven't had too much time. But no, now I'm doing it for all you guys. Now, are you guys ready? Because today I'm doing random gameplay. I know. I know. I know. Okay, I'm going to be doing random different gameplay. I might not even be doing NBA 2K19. But I will be getting NBA 2K20 soon, so everybody stay tuned for that because that will be amazing. So I need everybody hurry up if you have or not. If you oh my gosh, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead subscribe. And let's get 30 subs, man. We're so close. We can do it. I know we can. So hurry up, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, do that. Put on notifications. Hit the bell, obviously. And if you didn't know if that was. So I'm just gonna do some random gameplay for all you guys because I have not done a video and I have no idea what all you guys want. So if you guys have a specific idea what you guys want me to do for my videos, go ahead, comment down below. I will read them. I will respond to them. I have responded to a couple other people, but they have really not really even asked me any games, so that's fine though. I answered them back. So if you guys want me to play a certain game, go ahead, comment down below. I will be getting NBA 2K20, so don't not worry. So alright, so the first game, let's go ahead. Yeah, obviously I'm a 2K19 because I'm already on it, so isn't that great? Alright, so I have no idea what I'm going to be playing today. I'm just going to be playing some random stuff here. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Man. Okay, what should I do first? I haven't really even played a lot of features in this game. All I've really played is Park, but not very much Park. And then I've also played, the normal, my career. So let's go see, let's go to my house real quick to go see if we have any little quick cutscenes to see if we have any special, things, to be going on here. I will be probably posting a lot today, just because I have not been, doing much videos lately. If you if you guys are also new, go ahead, go check out my Twitch. It should be Nba2k, I think 19 MT. Go check that out. I'm not fully for sure, but I just do a couple live streams a day on there if I'm not on YouTube. So I do that as well. So if you guys want to go check me out there, that would be great. Alright, so I do not know, but I'm just gonna play on my court for a little bit. I don't know. I can do like a 1v1 against somebody. I really don't care what I'm doing because I need all of you guys to enjoy this video because that's what I do, because I like it, because it's fun. And so yeah. Hopefully there's a cutscene because I need something to do. Alright. Alright, so it looks like there's not going to be a cutscene here. That's cool, though. We'll just play a little bit on court, and then we'll go play in the playoffs. We'll do some stuff. I don't know how much stuff, but we'll do some stuff. Yeah, we'll just play by ourselves for now. I'll invite some people later, but I will just play by myself for now. Alright. You guys probably don't want to see this gameplay, but whatever. I'm gonna do it anyways. Ooh. Have you guys played NBA 2K20 yet? If you have, comment down below. Is it good, or is it trash? Because I don't want to buy a game that's not very good, but I will buy it anyways, just because, I want to get the whole series of NBA 2K, because, I've been collecting it for a very long time. I collected the EA ones too. EA ones too. What did I say? EA. I said EA, whatever. But, tell me if you guys have ever played it, if you played the demo. I've played the demo. It seems interesting. I don't know if I'll like it, but I mean, it will be an interesting just because I don't always I'm gonna try out like the different features, because in this game I haven't played Jordan, or I haven't done that anti-up or anti-up. I don't know what you call it, because I don't play the game. Well, I do play this game, but I only really play the My Career mode. This is the My Career mode, but like this story line. That's really all I do though. I mean, a lot of people don't do the My Career, but I just do it because I've been doing it since 2K15. So, you know, I just want to keep on doing it. And, you know, just because it's kind of like a tradition. Not really, but it is kind of at the same time. Oh no. Alright. So, I'm probably going to end it right here. Playing the game. Alright, so let's see if I'm ahead in the, I want to see if I'm, oh, no, wait, no, where is it? No, I'm looking for something. I was looking for the awards, but season awards, player of the month. Yeah, I get a couple of those. Jeez, somebody keeps on banging on my window. One. Yeah, I got 4. Player of the week. Rookie of the year? Who won? Did it say rookie of the month? Oh, no, rookie of the month. No, they haven't done the rookie of the year, sadly, because I've been waiting for rookie of the year, because I deserve it. I'm not saying that Trae Young doesn't deserve it, but man, I've been trying to do a lot of stuff to, you know, get better. So, alright. I don't know what kind of random gameplay I'm gonna do. It probably will be a little shorter video, just because I like I said, this is random gameplay. I don't have a certain gameplay that I'm doing, so you know, I will be doing locker codes for Nba2k20 if you guys are interested in that. If you guys want me to keep on doing those locker codes, because I've been doing those locker codes in Nba2k19, so if you guys want more of those, just let me know. I'll go ahead and answer you, and probably will do those for Nba2k20. I'm just literally walking around my whole house. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I think this is like a Monday, but it was around that day, and so I made a book with my friends anyways, and there's this girl. I'm not gonna say her name, so I'm just gonna make up a name for her. I'm gonna say like Julie. Julie was her name, and Julie, she by the way, Julie is not her real name, but I'm not gonna say it. So Julie, I had other friends there too. I'm gonna make up two of their names, even though they didn't do anything, but Julie did. But I'm gonna make up their names like, I don't know, like Lucy and Chrissy. I don't know. Okay, so Lucy and Chrissy were there too. And so we were around the table at library, and we obviously, you know, had to, you know, do library stuff like what you do in library. So what we did was I just decided to write a book because, you know, I was bored and I did what I wanted to do. And so I drew a character up, and Julie said she wanted to be in the book as well. She wanted to help me write the book. And so I was like, okay, cool. And what was their name? Shoot. I need to make up those other two people's names. Okay, Chrissy and I said Chrissy earlier. Okay, let's do Chrissy and Sally. So Chrissy and Sally were also there. They said they were doing their you know, library stuff like how people normally do. And so what I decided to do is, you know, I had Julie with me, and she was gonna help me write the book. So I wrote 4 chapters, she wrote 4 chapters. So this was like a day or two after this even happened. And, you know, Julie wanted to be in it, blah, 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 blah. So I put, so we were, I was writing the book. She still was, you know, had 4 other chapters to go. So I did, you know, 1 through 4. She did 4 through, she said, yeah, she did 4 through 8. You know, we would go back and forth, back and forth. And we only decided to make 4 chapters just because this one reason. So, I went to Julie. We were playing football with all the boys, and we decided, that that I was gonna tell her that I finished the book. I brung it outside. I brung everything outside to show her the book because, you know, she was helping me make the book as well. So Julie, I spent like 3 hours, like the last night before I did it, and I was making the book. Like I had like 3 hours I was doing it for, and Julie goes ahead and says to me, she reads the book, and she goes ahead and says to me, I don't like it because he put my name in it. And I asked her before time if I could put her name in it, and I also thought it was cool because she was also helping me create the book. So I was like, okay, and she literally erased all my pages, every single one of those pages. And I was not happy. Not one bit was I happy. So I decided I was angry at her. I said I'm not gonna actually publish it. Obviously I wasn't because I'm angry. So I was like super angry. And she goes ahead and starts making up all these stories that I didn't tell her that she wasn't in it. So Chrissy and Sally go ahead, and she both of those two say they're like, well, you asked to be in it, and obviously, Julie denied every one of those statements. So, you know, it was just amazing what she did. And so now I had 0 pages of the book, and that was kind of like a waste of my time. And so, yeah, that was a short little story of how it went on on Monday. So, yeah, so it was really angering that day. So, you know, and I usually don't get too angry. I mean, yeah, I do get angry, but when somebody really makes me angry, you know, that just really makes me angry, and it really does. So that is exactly why. That is my short little story I had for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it, because I'm going to tell you another story, and I'm not very good at telling stories. So you can go ahead, tell me all down in the comments. You can say you're bad at stories. Okay, I'm still gonna say it though, because I like doing stories, even though if I'm bad at them. So I'm sorry. Okay. So the story, here's the second story. So this is like I think around last year or so, and I'm gonna make up somebody else's name. Let's say his name was Jonah. Okay, so Jonah here was really I am still his best friend. I'm not his best friend, but I'm like his second best friend, and I thought of him as my first best friend because I've known him since 2nd grade. I went to school there at 2nd grade, so I was like, I considered him as like a really good friend. So he was, okay, so this happened at like the middle of the school year, you know, everything was good, but he was just really different. My whole class thought it was really weird of him. And so Jonah goes and always hung out with the 6th graders. Yeah, I'm not 6th grade anymore though. So he was hanging out with 6th graders. I was, you know, hanging out with my group of friends, which was in 5th grade because we were not 6th graders yet. So this was like 2-3 years ago. Anyways, so Jonah, you know, says some stuff. And then we noticed that, you know, how he was acting really weird. And there's this girl, I was about to actually say her name, but I'm going to change her name to Rachel. Rachel was a 6th grader, and Rachel was very interesting. I'm not going to say she was weird, but she was interesting. She had a lot of friends, don't get me wrong, But she was an interesting person, very, very interesting. The whole 6th grade was very, very interesting. When I say interesting, I mean weird. Okay, I don't want to be rude, but they were weird. So Rachel and Jonah were hanging out, and they were always hanging out. Really weird because he was a 5th grader. We hated talking with 6th grade. So, because we were like, no, we're not hanging out with older grades, or we're not hanging out with younger grades because we thought we were cool. Yeah, maybe we were, not really. But anyways, so me, maybe other people, I really don't know. But so Jonah and Rachel came up one day, and they were like not really holding hands, but they were like holding each other by like the shoulder. You know how you walk with somebody, and I don't know if you do, but like sometimes you see people like put their hand around their shoulders and walk with them. So that's what Jonah and I almost said her name. Jonah and Rachel, Jonah and Rachel, what's I gonna say? Jonah and Rachel, they were weird. No, Jonah's not weird at all. Rachel, on the other hand, is weird, okay? So it was very awkward, seeing those two, like, hold each other by, like, their shoulders. It was weird, okay? So I'm not saying that it's weird to be hanging out with older grades or younger grades, but this was an older grade. And we didn't really like older grades at all, because we thought we were, like, better. They thought they were so favored. We thought they were favored, and we would always get angry at them. And yeah, to be honest with you, they were favored. And so anyways, Rachel and, them, blah, blah, blah. Let me just skip to that part. So they're like, do you ship us? Like, that's what Rachel said. And all of us were like staring at him. And she's like, it's okay, Jonah. And they were like staring at each other. Like, it's like, I know Jonah didn't really like him. I don't even have a friend named Jonah, but this is just the name that I'm going to put for her. Okay. So Jonah there, he's really, really cool, but, they, were, let me say, he, really, you wouldn't really assume him having a girlfriend. I don't want to be rude, but nobody really had a crush on him, and I know nobody had a crush on me. Anyways, back to the story. And, so he, she's more like, she was like taking over Jonah. Like Rachel was like all over it. She was like hands on him, and she was like, do you ship us? Do you ship us? Do you ship us? Like, do you really think I care if I ship you? You're not actually getting married. And, after that, he was always hanging out with 6th graders, and it was really, really annoying. So, we really didn't even hang out with Jonah for the rest of the year until 6th grade America. Yes, he was back. We were the 6th grade. He was back to normal. Jonah was there. He still is my best friend to today, but ever since 3 or 2 years ago in 5th grade, man, that boy, I don't know, he was interesting. I'm not saying it's weird to hang out with other grades, but we did not like it at all. So that is my story. That's my second story. Hopefully you enjoyed that story. That was a long story because I really forgot a lot of the story. But, that was like a big chunk of it, really, really a big chunk of it. Okay. Another story. All right, here's my third story. Alright, so this girl, I'm going to change her name, to, this girl's name was, shoot, she was on my basketball team, but I'm going to just make up her name, put it as Serena. Okay, Serena was a new girl in 6th grade. This is a couple years ago, like I said. Serena was in 6th grade, and she thought she knew everything about me. Not me, everybody. She thought she knew everything about this person, that person, what our school has been like. But it's the very, very first day. And she thinks that she's the queen of the school. She thinks she's head up, master over here, and we're all just her slaves, her little slaves, and we had to bow down to her. But that is later on, okay? So it's the first day, you know, I was getting with my friends again, you know, it was really fun, blah, 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 blah. So it's the second weekend, and we were talking. I was talking with, can I be able to say their names? I don't really think that we care. Do I have to get consent from them to say their name? Anyways, I'm not going to say their name because I do not want to get copyrighted. So, copyrighted. I don't even know, copy strike. I don't even know if you can get copy strike for that or whatever, get striked. But, so, here is the story. So, I was talking with, let's say, Ariel and Xylophone, okay? Ariel and Xylophone. I know Xylophone. Ariel and Xylophone, they were like my second best friend. Both of them were, cause they were my best friends. What was the girl's name I had? Oh yeah, Serena thought by the way, there's a girl named Serena in my class. But it's not the girl I'm talking about, okay? Or used to be in my class. So Serena this is not the Serena I'm talking about, okay? So Serena here, was very, very, when I say very, I mean very interesting. She had a bunch of friends. I have friends too, but we won't talk about that because it's not my story, okay? It's Serena's story. So Serena had a friend named Marshy will be her name. And also a girl named Garly and Marshy, okay? They had a very, very good friends. All three of them would always hang out. They would talk. Okay, so this incident with Serena has always happened. So Serena said, okay, so I'm pretty sure we don't need a gym clothes for gym because it's our second week. And yeah. And she thinks she knows everything. Okay, that might not really anger you at first. But it kind of, I was like, okay, you don't really go to our school. This is your, second week of going here. You've never, ever been here before. You're acting like you're such a genius. And you act like you're a headmaster of the school. So, later on that day, she, what was I going to say? Okay, so, it's just she does this all the time. But she goes ahead and says to me, she's like, why are you hanging out with them? I was like, because they're my friends, and I don't really want to hang out with Marshy and Garly. And I'm like, I don't really want to hang out with them. It's I'm hanging out with my friends, chill off, get off me. And so the next day, she's like, I know you. Okay, that might not annoy you, okay, but it annoyed me a little bit. When she started saying, I know where all of you live, Serena, I've only seen you at basketball practice. That's the only time I've ever seen you. I've seen you at school, but I don't talk to you at school. I never really even talked to her at basketball practice, but I would see her every single time. Even at basketball games, I would see her because she was on my team. So, and so was Xylophone. Xylophone was also playing on my team too. And you know what? Xylophone and Ariel and I got really tired of it. And, we were saying some mean things. Yeah, I don't want to be rude, but she was saying the same things about us. So I guess it's kind of back and forth stuff. But, so they were, talking. And, we were saying she's acting like she's been here for 10 years. I'm sorry, Serena, but it's not your 30th year. You do not own the school, okay? Whew. It really, really annoyed me because she thought she was the perfect queen. She was everything. She thought she knew. Heads up, everything. She's thought she knew every little buddy, every little single detail. She knew everything she thought. And her mom, I don't want to be rude, but her mom was a little interesting. Why did I say that? She was really interesting. Like, when I say really interesting, I mean really interesting. Because this girl, woo, this girl had a problem. Her mom, okay, I don't want to be rude. Okay, so stop, okay. I shouldn't be saying anything bad, but her mom was a little different. I don't want to say she was, weird, but she was a little different. She would dress a lot different, which that's no problem, but she would act a lot different. There's this thing, I don't know if you have this, I mean, I'm pretty sure you do, but there's this thing where obviously you have detention, and she got in there about once, and her mom did not care one bit. Didn't even care. I can't say what she said, but I know what she said, but I'm not going to say what she said. But, that's, my story. So, those are my 3 stories. My little free gameplay. Look, I will be getting Nba2k19. So get ready. Oh, man, guys. Please subscribe and like. We need this 30 subs. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, subscribe, like, and peace. Have a nice day. Peace.